Hey guys, today we're back with another firearms review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Bond Arms Snake Slayer 4. So, before we get too much further into it, let's just go ahead and bite the bullet, boys. This is a 357 Magnum, and you can tell its big brother's already cut me once today. So, tally ho! Lord have mercy. Alright, so this is the Snake Slayer 4. As you can see, it is a Derringer made from Bond Arms. The way that you load this or unload it now, since we shot it, is you take this, you push it down, it will open up the top of it. This right here can double as an ejector to push your shells out, to pull them out by hand. Then if we'd like to reload it, let's put some 38 Special in there this time. Push our ejector back in, put some 38s in there, close it up, make sure the gun never points towards you, obviously, and then cock it back and let's shoot it one hand a little bit. Alright, let's go back to double. Alright, so as you can see, I'm all over the place whenever it comes to, there we go, to this gun right here. It's an interesting gun, don't get me wrong. As you can tell though, right then, I was about shaking. I was pulling the trigger so hard because I didn't have my hand right on it. As you can see, if you've got a full grip on this gun, let's just go ahead and cock it back. Obviously it's unloaded, but if you have a full underhand grip on it, I cannot get that trigger pull because that trigger pulls downward at an angle. It's not a straight back trigger pull or nothing like that. So the best way that I found yet, you've got a little place there for your pinky, wrap that under, wrap that hand, you've got a little bit of a gap there, and I can get a little bit of a better pull on it, but still it ain't nothing to write home about per se. So if I'm wanting to actually carry this gun, I've got it loaded. Also has a crossbolt safety on it. So if I want to put that crossbolt safety on, if I pull the trigger, it will land on that crossbolt safety. So let's say for instance, once again, I've got it loaded, pull it out, need to use it. Either I can cock it back or already have it cocked, take and push that crossbolt safety over, and then pull the trigger. This is a good gun that if somebody's messing with you and you stick it right to their stomach, if you want my honest opinion about it, you can still get pretty decently accurate shots with it though from a range. So we're sitting here at 20 yards. Let's see if I can, let's see if I can hit that man-sized target from here. And once again, we're at 20 yards with a 357 Magnum ammunition in it. So let's go ahead and batten down the hatches. Alrighty, let's take another shot. Yeah, so
you can, for a poker table.
Yeah, it's made for a poker table. You catch somebody cheating on you across the table and you aim right at them and you hope for the best. But no, as you can see, at 20 yards, man-sized target with a 357 Magnum, it is a decently, you can get a decently accurate shot with it. So as you can see here, it's just channel sights. They're stainless, stainless on stainless. It's, if you really wanted to take a good straight shot at it, you could. Don't get me wrong, but it is what it is, boys, is the only way to put it. So
yeah, you get lucky and hit a man 300 feet with it.
Yeah, you get lucky and hit a man at 300 yards with it if you was needing to. But with 38 Special, if you're wanting to take this out and play around with it and have fun with it, 38 Special is the way to go. So as you can see here, it doesn't hurt a bit. Let me see if I can get a little bit more accurate shot with this. Yeah. Since I'm not dreading that shot and that hurting in the hand, it's a little bit easier. So, is what it is. But one thing I do like about it, that ejector to where you can actually pull your cartridges out. But this is a gun that if you need to use it, you got to have it on your mind what you're going to be using it for. But, the easiest what I'm trying to say, I know I got a little bit of off track there, but what I'm trying to say is that this, once again, is a very close concealment gun to where if I want to pull it out, go to town and say, "That's my purse, I don't know you." And it hurts, let me tell you. It does hurt with them 357s in it.
It's got a lot of novelty to it, man.
It's got, yeah, it's a novelty
sturdy.
gun, don't get me wrong. It's something fun. Yes, it can be used for instance, like I said, for self-defense, but it's not one that I personally would recommend. This is more something for just sitting out here and having fun like me and Dad are right now. So let's just see, you know, all right, got it in your pocket, whatever else, somebody starts messing with you, you pull it out. It's almost easier to shoot from that side hip. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just you get a better grip on it or what. Let's try that with some 357. I don't know, I'm gonna pay for it, so it is what it is. But you know, at 357, it's got power and it hurts. But let's just pull it down here to the side and see what I can do. God, that hurts, but woo! them hardwood grips ain't helping the thing either, and it's opened my finger back up a little bit. But so you can see here, it's a very beautiful gun, and once again, like I said, it's more novelty. But if you wanted to actually concealed carry it and use it for self-defense, once again, point and shoot, it's a decently good option. I mean, you know, you can load it with a 38 special, or you can load it with a 357. Ballistically speaking, you know, 357 out of this short of a barrel, it is a 4-inch barrel, but you know, it's not like a true 4-inch like what you would see with a revolver, where it actually has rifling for 4 inches. This right here, so once you get the actual bullet loaded up to it, it's more of probably about a 3-inch, maybe 2.5, something like that. So, you know, your foot-pound of energy coming from the 357 Magnum is pretty much a loud, uncontrollable 9mm, if not a little bit more, just because it might be a little bit over that 2.5-inch barrel. But that being said, it is still a good gun to have somewhere on you. That's why it's as small as it is. You know, I can put it in my pocket, I can put it in a coat jacket pocket, whatever else. And if I need to pull it out, believe me, it will put somebody in the grave if it needs to. That's the easiest way I can explain it. So guys, appreciate Bond Arms for sending me the Snake Slayer 4. Once again, if you're interested in this pistol, check them out on their website. And if you have any questions or comments on it, leave it in the comment section below and get back to you as soon as possible.
That's a sharp little gun.
Yeah, I mean, it's sharp as the day is long. But one thing that I will say, guys, is that if you do buy this pistol, play around with that trigger a little bit. Obviously, make sure it's unloaded, but play around with how it fits your hand. Make sure that it fits your hand good, how you want to hold it, if you want to do a 2-finger grip on it, if you want to do it up and under. But I will say, you got to get used to that. And that's one thing, that if you did jerk this out and you wasn't holding it right, like, okay, say for instance, jerked it out of my pocket here and I had it in a full grip just like this, I'm pulling as hard as I can and I can't pull that trigger just because my finger does not go down. That's the way that Lord made me and the way the Lord made most of us out here. But you have to make sure that you've got a good grip on that gun to where you can get a downward pull on that trigger. And then once you figure that out, you can master this pistol pretty easily. But once again, it's better to master it with 38 special. That way that you can actually get an accurate shot, know what you're doing, and then load the 357 for whenever you need to use it for what a gun most of the time, or what a gun could be used for. That's the easiest way I can put it. So guys, once again, thank you to Bond Arms. I appreciate y'all viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.